Hey y'all, Salt Intuition Tarot. I'm going to tell you what you can expect for today. Let's see what my collective can expect for today. Hope y'all are doing well and ready for Christmas and happy holidays. What can my collective expect? Seven of Wands. Something's going to happen today. It's going to make you go on a defensive. Gonna feel like you have to defend yourself. Or stand up, yeah, stand up for yourself. And anything is possible. Ace of Wands. You can have whatever you want. Maybe somebody's trying to stop you from getting what you want. Or they make you, you know how you're around some people that make you feel on the defense, like they're out to get you always. Maybe that's just something that you feel. Maybe it's not true, but we'll see. Wow. One second. We have, maybe you're going to face somebody that hurts people's feelings a lot. You feel like you're going to have to stand your ground. See what your thoughts are on this. To a one where you can make two decisions. You don't have to react to that person the way you used to. Maybe no reaction is a good reaction because you got two choices. See what happened in the recent past caused this. Emperor, you got to take responsibility for yourself and your actions. The Emperor rules with Iron Fist. You got somebody that you feel like it's not going to budge in the way they act toward you. See what's going to happen in the immediate future with this person. Magician, you can have the outcome that you want. You're the magician. You can make things turn out, you know, by looking at things differently and dealing with somebody differently than you did in the past. You're going to be able to change this. You're going to be able to change this situation. You don't have to engage. You don't have to engage. And I know this is a time, you know, when people are visiting their family and maybe you had a problem with some of them in the past. It says, be open to unconditional ideas. Truth is not as it seems. However, do not be paranoid or imagine problems. Don't be paranoid or imagine things are going on that are not. You can't help what people say. You can help how you react to things, okay? Now, enough about family drama. Let's see, got any romance in the future? We have any romance for the collective? It says getting to know each other. Maybe you're getting to know someone. Maybe this can be turned around as being a relationship you had in the past. You know, you had a lot of conflict. Things didn't turn out the way that you felt like you had to defend yourself in other relationships. But that doesn't mean this person's going to bring that type of thing with, you know, type of baggage. You got to get to know each other. Wants, needs, you know. See if y'all are on the same page so you can move forward. Also says you deserve love in reverse, and maybe you're feeling like you don't deserve love, or you'll never find love. And I can't say that that is a bad way of thinking. Sometimes you just feel like with all the conflict and stuff you went through in the past that it's just never going to happen. But you can love yourself. You know, you attract the people that, you know, are like you, believe it or not. Or somebody that's karma, somebody that'll help you get through your issues. What else we have for the collective? You don't like what you attract, might need to change yourself, okay? You have trust, you got to trust people. I know trust is earned, so hopefully you'll get to know them. You'll be able to trust them. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Maybe it's somebody that you know, grew up with, or felt a connection, you just couldn't understand why. Also have calling in your soulmate. Maybe you're not calling in your soulmate. It's in reverse. Maybe you're just not ready to open up to someone because of the past hurts. And you got to take time to heal. Number one, heal. Can't go into another relationship having all this, you know, distrust and right off the bat, because that individual's not the same individual. They will be the same people in the past if you haven't healed, because if you keep letting the same situations happen to you, you're just going to get more of the same situations until you put up your boundaries and don't allow that to happen to you anymore. At the risk of being alone. You're going to have to risk being alone if that person is not good for your life. Because you're just hurting yourself if you allow people in your life that's not good for you. And they don't make you feel fulfilled. But, you know, you think they're going to get better. They are who you see. They are. And that's who you're going to get. Because it takes a lot of experience and a lot of things that you go through for you to be able to change what you're attracting. You got to love yourself. You're going to attract somebody that loves themselves and respects themselves and has their boundaries set up and, you know, has, you know, puts their self in high honor, so you put yourself in high honor. And two people like that come together, and that makes for a good relationship. But when you just jump into something without getting to know that person, like you just go out and have sex with somebody, but what you wanted was a relationship, and you find out they're really not your type, they don't have the same values as you, well then, sometimes people tend to stay there because if the sex is good, then the relationship would be good, and that's not the case. That's not always the case. Okay? There's other ways to getting to know somebody other than sex. So that's what I'm trying to say. Let's get the universe has your back. And it flipped out. It says, the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. And that's really the truth. You allow divine, God, universe to bring that to you. You put out good vibes, good intentions, you'll get the same back. You'll be surrounded by people with the same. But you don't put yourself in situations to where there's chaos. There's people around that are talking about people. There's people that are dishonest, doing immoral things. Just don't do that to yourself. put yourself in that situation, because that's what you're going to get. What you see is what you get. And that's just point blank, period. What is universe? Some advice from the universe. Also have true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. That's where healing comes into place. Somebody comes in and abandons you, and it's your fear of abandonment. Here comes somebody that'll abandon you because you fear that. Whatever you fear is what you're going to have to face until it no longer triggers you, until you feel self-confident that you're okay by yourself. You can make it by yourself. A person's an addition, not a subtraction. They add your life. They don't bring, people that love you and want the best for you do not bring burdens to you. They don't make you have to sacrifice your morals and the person that you are. You don't have to dumb yourself down to be with anybody. But if you don't get this toxic shit out of your life, you're still going to keep getting it. It's going to trigger the shit out of you, make you feel anxiety, make you have sleepless nights, make you get stuck if you don't change how you allow people to come in your life. One that's flipped up. Let me see if I can get it. It says, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. You just trust that good people are going to come in your life, and you be the same that you want to attract, and it'll be given to you. Believe me, I know this for a fact, especially in my life. You're good, honest, you do the right thing, you'll attract the same thing. It's where you put yourself in situations you have no business being in that takes you down. We don't want that. It says hope is a conduit for miracles. Just have hope it's going to happen. May not happen in your time, but it'll happen at the right time. Okay, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate all my new subscribers, and I hope that helped for today. As a recap, somebody's going to come in your life. Maybe you're dealing with family or a person, and you're going to feel like you're going to be on the defensive. But you're not going to treat it as the same as you used to. Because you know how to deal with these type of people, okay? You have the choice to allow somebody in your life or not. You have the power to have anything in your life that you want. The Emperor's here, you know. Aries, Scorpio, I see wands, I see fire signs. Scorpio, Aries, and earth signs. So maybe somebody you're going to come across today. Trust in yourself, among other things. Trust yourself first. Get to know this person. You know, seems like you're going to have a connection that you feels good to you, and you have the choice to move forward or not with this. Just trust your gut and keep your boundaries up and do what's best for you. Number one, do what's best for you. Don't be in a relationship because somebody else is needing it. Maybe you do feel like you need it. You don't really need it, but it'd be nice to have somebody, I'm sure. somebody to connect with. Love heals. It really does. And maybe feeling like somebody loves you, or knowing that they love you, it does help heal you. So I hope y'all find love, and I hope you open your heart up and trust again. This is Salt Intuition Tarot. Like, share, and subscribe.